And we're back with another review here at Total Toy Recon. I'm showing you the back of the box because it's a little rough sometimes to show you a gallery diorama from the front. And I guess I'm also going to show it to you, but not too bad, actually. So we do have a nice big G.I. Joe star in the back here. But we have the PVC of Snake Eyes and Timber, the diorama. Now, I'm a huge Snake Eyes fan, but then again, who isn't? So I feel that's kind of weird. But I always had a great kinship to the character itself. This is an obviously licensed by Hasbro product through Diamond Select, designed by Mark Wong and Tony Simone, and is sculpted by Jorge Santos Salsusa. So we're going to open it up here. Now I will say this box arrived a little beat up, but we're going to open them up here, get them out, and see how we're doing. All right, and go. Just fade it out. All right, so let's get them out of the plastic here. And interesting, there is an armature here, which I'm a little surprised by. I don't see why, but there is. So let's get the plastic coffin out of there. I'm not sure what the armature is for. So if I look at the box, there's really nothing there that says why there's an arm piece with the figure. So that's a little strange. So, I mean, it's pretty solid. I thought this was interesting. It looks like a Star Trek symbol on the back. So we do have, look at the sneaker details here on the back for Snake Eyes. Ooh, the Uzi. Nice. Looks a little small, not quite a Mac 10, but, you know, and I only say that from experience because my father was a policeman. He actually brought an Uzi home one day because he won it at a policeman's convention. So I've actually held an Uzi. But I love the detail here that we're getting. There's like ridges marked into the costume. So it's more like sports kind of like, you know, active wear material. We have nice throwing daggers here. Of course, we have the sword, and of course it supports the Asanka clan right there. We also have it on Snake Eyes' arm here. This is more of a purplish kind of Snake Eyes, which I like because it's more like season 2 of G.I. Joe. Gives it more of a dark purple look instead of just doing straight black like the action figure was. I mean, I love the figure and all, but at the same time, it wasn't quite screen accurate. Then again, probably easier to have a deep purple costume, and it's also not a villain, so bad guys wear black. Well, it's, you know, also contrasts his belts. So we've got looks like a 45 here, we've got a dagger. We've got all kinds of little pouches and stuff. The grenades are great, just like in the figure. And look at the hands here. This is another thing that I really love about Diamond Select, what they do. He's in mid-motion to grab the sword as he just pulled it out, like he's going down. So why Timber has an explosion coming out of his feet, I'm not 100% sure. And again, I'm guessing you're supposed to support his weight here underneath with this plastic arm, but I don't think it needs it. I mean, he's a little shaky, but I don't think, you know, I don't think over time, I don't think that would matter. But I guess you're supposed to looks like you're supposed to mount it here and you put it underneath here. But Timber himself is really, really solid. Great look on his face. So we're going to move him back here to give you a full scale, and I'll turn it every angle. So we do have, of course, it's all about that base. So we have nice moss and green here. We've got a little dribble coming down over the side. Great green here. It's just they're coming off a cliff. You know, a little bit of explosion. It's weird to see the wolf jumping out of an explosion, but I also like the fact that it gives it a very huge contrast in color. Just noticed his backpack right here. Also nice. Broken branches, a little bit of more moss and detail here. But the underbelly of Timber is done well too. So we have the arms, the head is a separate piece, and the mouth is solid, and the eyes are good too. So really like that. So to give you an idea, this retails for about $49.99. This is one of the gallery dioramas that you can find easily at some places like GameStop or your local comic book store. But from the base to the top of the sword, we're looking at about 11 inches. And, you know, from sword to the base over here, we're talking about 8 inches wide. So really nice. To give you, this is a Star Wars 6-inch Black Series figure from Hasbro. So it gives you some scale. And then, what do I got laying around here? We'll do a General Nadine from the original Kenner line. So that kind of gives you an idea. It's a nice piece. It's on the lower price point scale, which is nice because you're not dropping a ton of money. And then, if it falls and the cat knocks it over or something like that, you're not out like hundreds of dollars. But really, I love the partnership that Diamond Select and Gentle Giant and Hasbro have now, because this kind of item would be way too high on the price point side for Hasbro, but yet it's something that more of an adult collector could really enjoy and, buy, give as a gift. I mean, I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan from back in the day, and the figures are hard to get, but this kind of just captures the entire essence of the character, your fandom, everything in one piece, which is what I like about it. So this is Bob from Total Toy Recon, thanking Diamond Select for sending this out. It really is a nice piece. You have a good day.